be there fast.
How to fix a leaning fence post and when to call a pro. Hi everyone, DJ Marcussen here, owner of Fence Company Near Me. It's a common sight here in Pinellas. After a heavy rain or a particularly strong gust of wind, you step outside and notice one of your fence posts is giving you a little wave. It's leaning. A leaning post isn't just an eyesore. It compromises the security of your entire fence line and needs to be addressed quickly. While a pro is always the safest bet, there are a few simple ways you can diagnose the problem and determine if it's a quick fix you can handle or if it's time to call in the experts. The first thing you need to do is figure out why the post is leaning. There are typically three culprits. 1, the post itself is rotting at or below ground level, which is very common with wood in our humid Florida climate. 2, the concrete footing has failed because it wasn't set deep enough, or the saturated soil has shifted it. 3, the lean is due to a temporary external force, like a large tree limb falling on it, or prolonged pressure from a storm. If you have a minor lean caused by the ground simply getting saturated and soft, and the post itself is solid, you might be able to temporarily stabilize it yourself. You can try digging around the post base on the side opposite the lean, pushing the post upright, and then backfilling the hole with gravel or dry concrete mix. The gravel will help drain water away from the post, and the dry mix will slowly cure with moisture from the soil, adding some stability. You can also use temporary wooden braces staked into the ground to hold the post perfectly plumb while you try to stabilize the footing. However, if you spot any of these major red flags, it's definitely time to call a professional. The first red flag is post rot. If you push on the post and notice the wood feels spongy, soft, or crumbly near the ground, the internal structure is compromised. No amount of gravel or bracing will fix rot. The post has lost its strength and needs to be replaced immediately. Trying to brace a rotten post is only a temporary and often unsafe measure, especially with hurricane season always around the corner. The second red flag is major concrete footing failure. If you notice a huge crack in the concrete footing, or if the entire footing, post and all, is rocking like a loose tooth, you're looking at a major structural failure. Trying to break up and reset a massive concrete footing on your own is extremely labor-intensive, requires specialized tools, and poses a risk to the surrounding fence sections. A professional has the equipment to lift the section safely, remove the old concrete, and set a new, properly sized footing that adheres to local codes for depth and stability. The third time you should call us is if multiple posts are leaning, or if the lean is the result of widespread panel damage. If one post fails, it puts undue strain on the adjacent sections, often causing a domino effect. If the integrity of a large section of your fence has been compromised, it's best to let a crew assess the structural chain of damage and ensure everything is repaired and reinforced correctly. Fixing a small lean can be a quick DIY win, but remember that your fence's stability is critical to your home security here in Florida. If the cause is rot or a failed footing, the repair requires professional knowledge and proper materials to ensure the fix lasts. Don't take chances with your fence's foundation. Until next time, this is DJ Marcussen, your friendly fence guy, reminding you that a solid fence leads to solid peace of mind.
Fence Company near me, Pinellas. Fences built to last. Call 727-500-2757 and we'll be there fast.